Black screen. I'm currently fixing my everything right now.
どんな結果が出るか身の程知らずね。我が祈り届けよう。
雷鳴よ、轟き響け。
へい。
少々付き合ってもらうぞ。終わりだ。
邪魔だな。し。
しよう。終わりだ。
相手になろう。
覚悟はいい？
暗算終了。
殿のために。
雷鳴よ轟響け。
そりゃ
少々付き合ってもらうぞ。終わりだ。悪くないアプローチだ。
しみだ。助かった。どんな結果が出るか。
押し通る。共に祈ろう。友のために。
なめないでよね。
どんな結果が出るか。
私が守り抜く。助かりました。
ありがたい。
助かった。
天よ、
助かったよ。
我らに大いなる祝福を。
どう攻めるか。
結果が楽しみだ。
こちらの番だな。
ありがとう。
これは面白いぞ。ほら見ろ。
感謝する。
えい。
払い飛ばす。いざ。
いやこれは面白いぞ。
やっ。
払い飛ばす。
よーし。気分上げ上げていきましょう。
いいタイミングだ。どんな結果が出るか。
やっ。
開けたぞ。
助かりました。
ここで叩かずにいつ叩く。
さしてよ。
それ。
これ
さあやるよ。
せい。これは面白いぞ。
いざ。
これは面白いぞ。
まだだ。払い飛ばす。道が
いい
開けたぞ。
タイミングだ。ここで叩かずにいつ叩く。
我が祈り引き届け。
結果が楽しみだ。
自分を信じて。気分上げていきましょう。
助かった。
感謝する。
ありがとう。
どんな結果が出るか。
それ。
払い飛ばす。いざ。
ワクワクするな。 が楽しみだ。
こちらの番だな。
ありがとう。
いいタイミングだ。これは面白いぞ。
効果抜群だよ。
ありがたい。払い飛ばす。放棄。我が祈り聞き届けよ。
なめないでよね。
ワクワクするな。
私が守り抜く。
いいタイミングだ。
助かりました。
払い飛ばす。
よし。
ひどいじゃないか。どんな結果が出るか。完了だ。
I just realized my mic was muted. Hello, Kashi.
こいつには何を
Welcome in.
いいんだろう。
Hello. Wait, it's working now, right? Oh, crap. Wrong page. Yeah, so, fun fact, there's no way I can get this emulator to stream unless there's display capture, so I have to move this to my other monitor just to make sure that I don't dox myself. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of down to reset this. This is just some randomly difficult fight they threw in after 3 easy ones. I've done this fight in the story mode, and I've done this fight in the adversary. This is the new one that they just released today. Which is basically like... And about haven't I been this in fight before? Look at this setup. That limit's there. So first we have the orange version, then 2 blue version. First we have 2 orange versions, then a blue version, then another version, and then his boss. And they randomly made this entire segment harder, and I'm limited to 1 character per job. Which isn't bad. It just means I have to set up properly before it, which it will take me a bit of time, is what I'm saying. But it's salvageable. I feel like I know the setup for this. You're not leveled though. Instead of Zerk, I think it's Oswald. Where is he? Where is the old man? Oh, it's still set to merchant. Where is he actually? There he is. It's for a collab. No. For context, it's for a collab event. And on a second note, that is exactly how I felt when I played the original game. I I played the original game that this collab event is tied to. That is exactly that. Is, you could take the piss out of the game, this game, for like doing it like that, but they dead. That is dead ass how it happened in the original. Lime. I need to change Hikari's skills. Also, I probably should have swapped out this entire party. Should have just done a new one. Oh well. Live and learn. Row left. Thief. The one thief that has been carrying me throughout this entire time I played this game, actually. Canary. Or Canary. Merchant. Apothecary. Scholar. I am missing... I know I'm missing Warrior. I'm trying to think of the last class. Hold on. Where is it? Hunter. Yeah, we're not gonna add a hunter. Hmm. Can we add a warrior though? That is the question. I think so, yeah. We have Cyrus. But I don't want Cyrus here, I want Cyrus here. Will this team work? Sure. Alright. I am running low on resources. Change skills. Wait, that's an amazing 11 stats. Yeah, this team works. And instead of you having some ice skills like this one, you're gonna have this. Magical formula. Yep, that checks out. You need... You need a skill which will give you back your SP. For that. So this is probably the team. Some of them are slightly underleveled. That's okay, because I don't have the resources to fill them up yet. Status. Train equipment. You're gonna be... I need to make sure you have the right spear. AKA not this one. Oh well. Our main damage dealer is going to be Oswald for the specific fight. So yeah. Mm. Well, Oswald and Hikari, and then Karakan's Crest. Where's the other emblem I'm looking for? I really wish there was a better way to do this. I. There probably is. I'm dumb, but if I knew, I would probably have a better way of doing this entire section. Occult pendant. Oh, it's too high up. I think I saw it here somewhere. Fear's emblem. Tangle Orb is going to be important here, but I don't think it's that important yet. Saint's emblem. Oh, it is the Fear's emblem. We go this because lowering the SP consumption on Hikari is important. You get that checks out. Yeah. Why did I equip you with stuff? Are you okay? I need to check something really quick on the status of this guy's skills because I'm 90% sure he isn't even a. It's based on his sword attack. Wait, this. Hang on, this skill's OP, ain't it? 1.5 target's broken, yeah, and that comes. Alright. PP, yeah. That's battle skill. Not needed. More influence points is always nice. There's a lot I have to put for her. Holy. Muscle on the thigh bone. Alright, we'll try this again. Alright. We're just gonna go strong out the gate. Oh yeah, they're immune to dodge. It's fine. Go! These ones don't do any damage, so I can just go ham for this first turn. Charge bolts. Stygian. Huh. Alright. No. Yeah, we can just max out the thing. damage. I'm not really hitting damage cap though, so this isn't even that bad. Sure.
邪魔だ。
And I say it's not bad because my damage limit is getting capped anyway. Zapple. Bolt. And we do this. Hopefully it's high enough thing. I hope. Line doesn't matter. That does though.
少々付き合ってもらうよ。
洗い飛ばす。
That full. There's so many follow-ups going on. I'm actually. I'm in. So against onslaught. I'm just doing this to conserve mana. Hard bolt and staging again. So they don't miss, so. Alright, make him take a small break. just gonna go straight up and go with Ruby Burst. I don't. The thing is, it sucks that it's resetting every time. So we're gonna do this, get more moderation points.
あるは守り抜く礼を言うありがたい
少々付き合ってもらうぞ
天の恵みを
Alright.
どう活躍しようかな
We'll be fine at least staying there for a little bit.
我が槍の出番だ
ちょっと失礼少々付き合っても
I think this breaks, but oh well.
天よ
助かった
我らに大いなる祝福を
素晴らしい
ちょっと
この雷鳴がついているぞ
ありがたい
代わってあげる
大天計算
Hey, Frenzy. This. It's fine. He still has. With this. This. Saving that for Zomo.
気を出そうか
This should be enough, right?
貫け
洗い飛ばす
This isn't game. It's because of the display capture.
大天
I mean, I can move it to the right a little bit if it pisses you off that badly.
いざ
Galvanizing. Yes.
自分を信じて 気分上げ上げでいきましょう
ありがとう
I'm so not used to using shock though. But for a first time using a lightning team,
ボーボー
this doesn't seem that bad. By the way, Frenzy, is there at least audio going on?
さて
ありがとうございます天を裂けありがとう
Okay, that's all I needed to hear. Okay, finish this. Onslaught. One last onslaught to finish the job. I'm gonna save Cyrus's beaky though.
貫け
洗い飛ばす
粉砕する春がいい
Jeez, what the holy... Ew! Oh, this is so bad.
友の思い
Okay, praise be to Shauna.
俺が守り抜く
Who gets it first? Canary. Did Canary get it first? Canary got it first. We're gonna do this. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, at least Shauna's gonna be in front, which means I can use Rehabilitate, and then I can just leave, and then it'll be left up to chance again. How much is this now? 4, 9. I got 6 again though, so more 11. Best case scenario ends up in Oswald. Lesser case, not really the worst case is it lands on Hikari, and then absolute worst case is on Onslaught. Yeah, we got it. Did it refresh? It refreshed. That's fine. Okay. Why we do that? Because it buffs up Oswald even more. Make up for the weakness. Do this again. Okay, this one might be clutch. Kind of close.
る祝福を。
天を裂け。
ありがたい。
This great. This breaks. Seriously bad at calculating it now.
破壊したぞ。
How many can't switch? Wait, is it because Canary has the taunt thing on? Whatever. We just have to
分断終了。
finish the fight here, I guess. Stygian.
貫け。
洗い飛ばす。
粉砕する。勝負だ。
Yeah, they're all going to Canary because of the taunt debuff. Which honestly is kind of
なめないでよね。
No wait, we're not ulting. We are EX skill. Operation Eternal because this is gonna be the last turn for it.
礼を言う。生かす地を貫け。
共に祈ろう。
自分を信じて。 我が槍の出番だ。
分断終了。
我が祈り聞き届けよ。
頭を使わないとね。想定通り。
No, he just finishes it. Wasn't that hard. Considering I just had the units, but
貫け。
洗い飛ばす。
oh yeah, Hikari's fully buffed.
祈るのみ。
Yep. The lightning comp is really fun. Okay, but now I actually have to remake that team. Okay. Almost everybody here is wondering why were you in this team? Alright. Zerk. Oh no. Lustfold. Cody. I'm gonna remove Alone. Alone is still really good. But with Shauna in the game, I don't think we need Alone anymore. Hmm. I mean, this team utilizes Mabel, but you can run this team. It's not like I'm gonna try it this way. I'm not gonna be able to get in time, I don't think. Ah, um, that's gonna annoy me for a bit, but it's whatever. This stream might be short, depending on how long this goes. This next section is, because I didn't really plan too far ahead. It's like, hmm. Sage Helvizor should go back to And as much as I like having Raime, he's out of the team right now because Raime is really good. If I can get Solar Lightning, which isn't hard, but I'm also missing Teresa's A4. If I had Teresa's A4, I'd probably be using Raime more, because with Moruso in the game, it's a lot stronger. Is there anything else to change in this team? I don't think so. Also, by doing it this way, because Hikari doesn't need to be front row the entire time. Oswald does. But Oswald uses back surge. Not that he needs it, but it's there. You need Neogust. Where's Neogust? Not for Jello. There, you. Details. Oh wait, no, this is only for a physical team, never mind. That. That's handy. Oh. Stop my throat. I mean, Chompy works. Use Chompy.
邪魔だな。し。
Also, if there's just a mouse space, I guess I can do this. Where's my own person? So, and then we do this. And why do you keep going there? Higher priority on that. And review here. There we go. There really is just a lot of black space in the right side / left, ain't it? Okay. Jesus, I really messed my throat earlier.
なんだこいつは。
But honestly, that is a dumb thing I managed to pull off. My guy, I'm telling you, Lord of the Mysteries is peak. It's not coming for another like year or so, man. You really got your own time. But if that's an actual way I can cheese these cascade fights by putting everything onto Canary, that is really dumb. Also really insane. I already went up there.
相手になってやる。
Which one? Conscription? Does like... Oh, fucking hell. Give me a moment. Oh yeah, if my voice sounds randomly strained every now and then, it's because I just had a bunch of sugar, and that honestly does not go well with anything. Whenever I consume a lot of sugar, I just end up getting a sore throat. That's it. Pay is mainly about... Because I did all the stuff I need to do earlier.
話してみたまえ。
Critical cuffs. What is that? No, that's horrible. What the hell? Basically, I just feel like I'm gonna get a sore throat in the next couple of hours, but it is okay. It's not like if push comes to shove, I'll just mute him again. I think I need to do it this time, though. I tried to make a physical team. Isn't this... Wait, is this dungeon in the game? Please say it is. But I tried to use the physical team. Well, it's not. I tried to use the physical team involving Black Knight and Kaina, or at least the units I have. It is a struggle. I cannot get it to work because Black Knight is really clunky. I'm really clunky. Nothing here. Birds. That's wait, those are moles. Why did it make a bird sound? There's an important thing that it doesn't have right now. Where is it? Seriously, where is it? Here it is, Kurtz. Kurtz's Syndicate badge. Arguably the most important item for Signal right now. Wait. If there's any reason to use... There's not really much reason to use on Signet other than the Tangled Web, but then I could put the Tangled Web on the other characters. I don't know. Don't know. Because Signet's the main job here is to debuff and extending, but extending debuffs past 2 turns isn't really worth it in this, or it isn't really necessary in this comp. Because all of the damage is in 2 turns. Why did everything turn black and white? Also, a music cut. Done. Hold on, save my SP. All the colors change. It's always part of the map, dude. There is always something weird happening on this part of the map. Alright. Bunch of people randomly disappearing. Got it. Wait, you have this? That is crazy. I don't use them often, but I feel like I want to have something just in case. That's weird, my phone just resets. Okay. I think I wasted so many points putting him into the regen after fights, but I think it's okay. And we're back in hell. Wait, doesn't he have to roll the battles again? Also, if it's the case I have to do the battles again, I will just have to bring out the other team. This one's not really that fast at clearing because Cirque's too slow. Also, is there really no BGM in this? Buttons. Oh, there's just no music. Right. There it is. If only I had a hunter. Yeah, dude. Probably should fight those for the bonuses, but I'm not gonna be. I'm probably gonna have to come back here later for to fund all the Oma
相手になってやる
rewards. I know I should, but I haven't been grinding the Oma. It's especially more important for characters that are off statted, like Raime, who benefits more from elemental tech than physical, for example. At least from what I've seen. But I just really, really do not want to do Oma grinding. But I do think if I end up doing Oma grinding and then I end up... I think if I get layer floors, it's easier. If this was a regular game, I probably would be overjoyed with this, but there is no need to be grinding Kates. Enough. Actually, for TP points, there probably is. Not much need for otherwise. Oh, that's what those things do. Okay. Yeah. Yes, and invest.
我が家を届けよう
邪魔だなシッシッ
Oh yeah, I can pat the dog.
相手になってやる
I can demonstrate the thing here. Apologies to anybody that doesn't like spiders.
負けるもんか
Some of them are correct, this is usually with electric, but for Nocturne, it'll show his team marks.
終了
なめないでよねなめない
I have to actually make sure that everyone stays healthy this time, because it's not just adversary block.
他の目に見通せるものはない
代わってくれ
私が守り抜く
礼を言う
いいタイミングだ
少々付き合ってもらうよ効果的だ託すぞ終わらせる計算外だ
Do I even need to have this? I think I just killed it.
ドライブ
結果が楽しみだ
我が祈り聞き届けよ
自分を信じてビシュレトランテ
ワクワクするな
こ
That was very anticlimactic. I am not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna have to be fighting some. I thought the mini bosses on these were gonna be a lot harder. Guess I was wrong. So that's... This dungeon's gonna be a long one. Okay. The mobs around here are level 97. So the boss I assume is gonna be 100. Or maybe 110. This will take me to hell. And I can use that to grab all this stuff. Hmm. Okay, is it picking that up? Why do you keep opening there? Okay, it's not pick. Wait. Hey, friends, you still there? Can you hear my background noise? As in, does it sound like there's a plane above my head? Rumbling. Okay, that's good. Just means my filters are working, because I am 90% sure my stuff is like... There's something happening in the background. It's not gonna be okay, there is no setting in the world which will let me get rid of the mouse sound. So yeah. I mean, I can raise the game volume, I think. Where is it? Oh, I have to raise it to here. I can raise the game volume, so I can't get rid of the mouse sound. There's no floor in the world that'll let me do that, I don't think. Also, as you can see, there's just genuinely no BGM for this part of the map. I get why, but at the same time, they could have used the Crack Ridge theme from OT2. Oh, Sammy's lying. No. Nope. Navigational issues. It happens. One thing I feel like is always funny to point out is that this team looks so like we have these like classical fancy character like looking things, even the dancers, and then there's a bunny girl. And the bunny girl is by far the thing that's making this team work. So 7%. What time is it? 2. I have to go to side parts. I have to get loot. There's... I'm not sure where it is, but from what I did hear, there is an accessory in this part in like the later stages of Side Solistia, which is what I'm currently doing, which removes the need for Mabel. And that is the goal. If I find it, great. If I can't, GG's. Goes here. Actual immunity is good to have though. If I get the book, coin flip between Zerk and Oswald. I think it goes up also because Oswald hits harder in his rotational skills. But Zerk just hits that many more times. 10,000 leaves.
邪魔だなシシ
The thing I'm most sad about when I started Side Solistia, it is and always will be the fact that they removed all my money. They did not need to make me broke again. Oh, there's a chest up there. That's why.
我が祈り届けよう
Oh, and there's a thing up there. Yay, more skill crystals.
実験開始だ
Lizard King of Night. Okay.
なめないでよね
Yes.
他の目に見通せるものはない受けてみろ
変わってくれ
Alright.
効果抜群だよ
助かる
助かりました
少々付き合ってもらうよ
通じた託すぞ
終わらせる
I'm not gonna lie, I think Hikari just one-shots them.
思考開始
我が祈り聞き届けよ
受けてみろ
マベドライグビシュラトランテ
どんな結果が出るか
少々付き合ってもらうよ
通じた
Yeah, Hikari just runs it. Okay.
富国の誇りとともに
Okay, go back.
相手になろう
Alright.
相手になろう。
邪魔だ。
相手になってやる。
I'm currently using these views right now.
相手になろう。相手になろう。
Who has the dog? Is it still Signa?
なんだこいつは。
There's nothing there. Okay. I'll just progress the store. Maybe not.
相手になってやる。
Because I kind of did everything I needed to do today. That was a stream. I don't know if I'm going to be pulling EX Cascade. On paper, she doesn't seem to be the greatest. Ice full up is nice, but ice bonuses in general aren't amazing. And what I mean by that is, I feel like Zerk's build in particular with the Rainbow team, it's really strong, but at the same time it really sucks to unlock its full potential because I don't have the right stuff for it. By that I mean, oh hey there. So the current things I'm missing for Zerk, this team in theory, to reach the damage limits that it should be hitting. Oh, it's one of those. I'm just at weak points, fine. Whatever. Here, so it's gonna take a while. What I mean that is, it's hard. You're just gonna have to tank it, Oswald. So it's 4 turns of it.
頑張ってくれ。
私が守り抜く。助かりました。してるわ。
助かった。
Like, I'm missing Yanlong, I'm missing Therese, but even if I had Therese in Yanlong's A4, it kinda sucks in a weird sense. Or at least it's not enough. Because it's only going to be benefiting off two out of like 15 Zerk attacks, or at least on his ult, at most. So I'm wondering to myself if like how to go about it, because in theory only the breaker can only apply at most 3. Also, this thing's going to go down fast. I'm not, just in case.
これをこうして
少々付き合ってもらうぜ。
ひどいじゃないか。
笑い飛ばす。通じた。
Yes.
せい
Good boy.
自分を信じて。
ユリー
I wanted to die here, but
トランテ。
研究の成果だ。
I just realized if Zerg messes this up, I'm gonna have to heal him. Please don't mess it up. He did not mess it up, like. Oh my god.
ちょっとお願い。
礼を言う。
ありがたい。
いいタイミングだ。
演算は終わった。
笑い飛ばす。これ富国の誇りとともに。
That's another boss now. I'm missing a chest. People finding free EXKTD WHHA. I wouldn't have thought it was a bot. Oh, wait, you can see my tabs. Oh. There's healing flames, which means the next fight's going to be the boss one. Oh yeah, friends, if you're still there, just tell me which one you if you would rather have me have the little fruity be on left or right. I don't know which one takes less space. Which one needs more space for. I could move the screen a bit to the left or right as well, need be. Speaking of which, do I still have my other thing? On the left? Got it. Wait, that looks so much more different from my thing. Hold on. Do this. If you see my OBS screen, the alignment's weird. Yeah. Like, that's as best as I can align it. Which is... It is what it is. Sorry, someone sent me something I need to respond in. I'm going to be changing my... I might change my Steam name later. Alright, boss fight time. I do not know what the boss is. I have no knowledge of the side solistia story. Well, up to what I am. Sale needs to be in the party. I am. In that case, you are going here. Also, I don't know which name I prefer, because initially it was Sale, but apparently they mistranslated it, and it was Soul for like a good few months. I've spent way too many hours on this game.
Yeah.
アバル。
そうか。
一体。
おいおい。
やめてくれ。もしかして。
月明の洗礼は見せてみろよ。お前の
That is a crazy boss design.
友の思い、平和への願い、俺が守り抜く。
大いなる意志よ。てね。
You will resist break. And you have that...
なめないでよね。
Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna put it frank. It does not matter. And it will not matter because of the existence of a bunny girl.
受けてみろ。
Charge up. Good nocturne.
これでもくらいだ。
変
We're
わっ
gonna
て
do
くれ。
this, we're gonna do this fight properly.
効果抜群だよ。
ありがとう。いいタイミングだ。
少々付き合ってもらう。
託すぞ。終わらせる。
思考開始。分散終了。他の目に見通せるものはない。
I don't need to do that one. Could do Curse
なめないで
actually.
よね。
これをこうして。
私が守り
Just so I
抜く。
can delay
いい
the
タイミ
need
ングだ。
for Operation Eterno then.
少々付き合ってもらうよ。
Alright.
打つ。
You said you'll resistance break. I'm not actually sure what that means. Repel physical, countdown, ignored, and have enough ignored evasion yet. But... Everyone in front at the right time? Yep.
ドライグ
結果が楽しみだ。
ユリ
友のために我が祈り我が祈り聞き届けよ。ああ
Do this.
ディシュルトランテ
This has been 2 turns of the enlightenment.
研究の成果だ。
It didn't fail.
ちょっとお願い。
いいタイミングだ。
助かる。演算は終わった。
天よ、
ありがとう。
我らに大いなる祝福を。
Wait, that might be one of the worst things he's done so far. Oh, oh no.
さてと。これは面白いぞ。
受けてみろ。
I mean, you'll still hit eventually. Oh.
やはり
崩れました。
まだいける。ひらめいた。どりゃあ。完了だ。いい結果が得られた。
Nice. That went really smoothly.
セール気に入らねえな。
そうだな。
Hold on. No, no loot. Okay. Fail, yeah.
ここまで来たのね。会いたかったわ。
母さん。
大きく。
ああ。何？
リュシアン様。18年前、私はこの場所であなたと出会った。リュシアン様が導いた王の器。私はホールデンの町であなたを育てた。血命の洗礼、血の飛躍を食事に混ぜる。私にとってはリュシアン様、血命教団が全てだった。大いなる意志のため身を捧げることも。私はなんてこと。ある日、フードをかぶった不思議な男が。その男は言った。この指輪を、この神の指輪がその子を導くだろう。邪悪な運命に。セイル。
どうして？
これは運命なの。
そんなこと。
セイル、出ないと私があなたを殺します。セイル。
やめて母さん。どうしてこんなこと。
セイル、私を憎みなさい。私はあなたの人生をもてあそび、運命をねじ曲げた魔女です。その呪縛から自らを解放しなさい。私かあなた、どちらかが死ななければ因果の呪縛は断ち
を凝らすのです。セイル。これは運命だ。
はあ
受けてみろ。
限り
変わってくれ。
私が守り抜く。
まだいける。
確か
I love Yasunori Nishiki's music, man. It's ice. Okay.
終わらせる。
終わりにします。
あっ剣さん。
プロの意志に導くわ。どう攻めるか。結果が楽しみだ。
任された。
これをこうして
少々付き合ってもらうぞ。
払い飛ばす。
終わりにします。果てに起きたプロの力に、プロの意志に導くの。実験の時間だ。
ユリーか。
I think I can delay this by one more turn.
へい、見抜いた。
演算は終わった。
Oh, but Shadow's not getting the rehabilitate off.
終わりにします。しっかり。プロの意志に
And Oswald died.
成果に導きたま
さあ来い。
Ryu! Oh. RNGs. Recommend.
友のために。
これをこうして。
Screw it.
いやっ。
ちょっと
Yeah, Zerk can't do anything because it. Damn.
まだいける。
払い飛ばす。届いたぞ。
私があなたを殺します。負けるわけには手や。終わりにします。プロの意志に導くの。まだ迷っているの、セイル。ならばこれでどう？これで分かったでしょ。私は本気なの。さあ立ちなさい。
私たちは負けません。私の出番だね。
究の成果だ。
特効薬がある。
まだいける。決命導き飛ばす。
She redid the charm.
殺す。黒の意識で導く。もうやめてくれ母さん。どうしてこんなことを。母さんを殺すくらいなら俺が。何も分かっていない。あなたが負けるということ、あなたの仲間も犠牲になるということよ。そして私はその後あらゆる生命を貪るでしょう。これまでの戦いでもそうだったはず。負けるということ、守れないということ。さあ立ち向かうのです、セイル。俺はここで終わるわけにはいかない。この一撃で。
ありがとう。
感謝する。
どう攻めるか。
Did that cleanse? That cleansed.
これは面白いぞ。
なめないでよね。
This is overkill, but
聞き
thank you,
届け。
Sail.
道が開けたぞ。
助かった。ひらめいた。どりゃー。
You still have life. No, you do not. And all your buffs die now anyway, so. Alright. I mean, it worked. To say the least, it worked.
それでいい。私はあなた誇りに思います。セイル。私みたいな女にはあなたは選ばれし者、運命ととも何もかも嘘だった。どうかあなたは自由。母さん。母さん。
Abyssal engraving. That's the darkness one, I believe. Wait, is it out? No, it's not. Okay, I have enough for one pull, and then I can raid out. Oh, nice. Yeah, the next part of the story's not yet, so I'm gonna be waiting a bit for that. I don't read these. I'll do it one other time. And then the adversary log is the bosses I just fought. And temple. If I get cast EX, I get cast EX. If I don't, I don't. I don't know if I'm going to continue pulling for her, but yeah.
このムールにかかれば造作もないいいところに通り弱き者を助けるのは貴族の
I'll do it
かっこ
slowly.
いい貴族それがボ
商談成立だな
Billy
ノリよ
here.
弱き者を助けるのは
Merit.
神様に祈りを届ける
Menno.
うまいもの
Hugo.
困っている人は助け
Madeleine.
新しい知識は
Aura. That's it. Let's go detour.
私でよければ
It'll be last, not least. Adeline again. Okay. And with that, I am done with Octopath for at least until the next part of the story is out, and I don't actually know when that is. Well, thanks for coming by. I'll raid out. This person's playing Tales of Xillia Remastered. I've been looking to play game. I really like Tales of Berseria and Arise, but yeah. Thanks for coming by. There you go. Be nice. Don't do anything horrible. Yeah. See you next time.